Hey everyone, welcome to your Universe Z, the place where we talk all about the Dragon Ball universe. Today we are going to go through Gohan's new amazing transformation in the Dragon Ball Superheroes movie. And if you would like to see more Dragon Ball content, please leave your like and subscribe to join our Universe Z. With the announcement and very soon coming Dragon Ball's new film series, Dragon Ball Superheroes, fans are going crazy as they comment and theorize about what the story will be like, what revelations we will have, and what the fights will be like. Despite its distinctive animation that at first seemed to divide opinions on whether they approved of the idea of an anime film made in a CGI very similar to that of a game, the fact is that many are really anxious to see what the great villain of the film will be and if new transformations will be shown or canonized within the anime. Now that we are just a few steps away from seeing firsthand the new movie being played on our screens, we can expect great things from the new movie that has been in production for a long time with so much dedication and care from the producers, who seem to be as eager for the feature film's premiere as we are. That said, in today's video we'll comment a bit on how the spotlight will be on Gohan and Piccolo this time around, with likely new transformations and epic fights to come. Dragon Ball Superhero will be the 21st film in the Dragon Ball series, and the second Dragon Ball Super. It had originally been scheduled for release on April 22, 2022, however, due to a hacker attack on Toei, the film had to be delayed until June 11 of this same. According to the timeline of the film, it should take place more than a year before the Pacific World Saga, where Pan is 4 years old, while here in the film she is 3 years old. The story will take place at some point after the Galactic Patrol Prisoner Saga, and possibly by extension the Granola the Survivor Saga. It's also interesting to note that in addition to the film being under the vision of the author of the original series, Akira Toriyama, he once again provided the original concept, writing the script, including all the dialogue details, and also designing the character designs for the feature film, altering pre-existing characters to their more manga-like designs rather than those used in the anime. It has also been said that Akira is investing especially well in this film, by a much larger amount than the previous 3 times he was writing. Dragon Ball Superhero started production even before that of Dragon Ball Super Broly. In fact, the existence of the film was revealed long before it was officially announced, with the production team stating that they were working hard to make. It was only officially announced during Goku Day, in this case on May 9th. In Comic-Con 2021, more details were announced, such as the official title of the character designs of Piccolo, Pan, Dende, Bulma, Kuririn, and a few other characters were shown, as was the design for Piccolo's house. Also got a small preview of how Goku would be animated in the CGI format, the animation style adopted for the entire film. The film will feature the arrival of Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, 2 new androids created by the evil company called Red Ribbon, who, while maintaining the pose of superheroes for the public, begin to attack the Z Warriors. The synopsis of the film gives an idea of what we can expect from Dragon Ball Superhero. The struggles of the past become a fierce new battle for the survival of Earth. In the past, the Red Ribbon Army was destroyed by Goku and his friends as they tried to take over the world, but since then they have been lurking in the shadows, gaining strength. Magenta, who plans to revive the Red Ribbon Army, convinces Dr. Hito, a brilliant scientist, to join the army and start destroying superheroes like Goku. Gohan and Piccolo are on the front lines. However, the new androids, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, created by Dr. Hito, trap them with a force beyond their imagination. Various trailers that have been coming out, we have noticed that the focus of the film will not be on Goku and Vegeta, but rather on 2 other characters who usually only appear as secondary characters. During one of the trailers, Goku's son, Gohan, appears exploding with rage and showing all his strength as a Super Saiyajin, appearing to be going to a new level of strength and appearing to be able to demonstrate a new transformation. Besides him, we also saw Piccolo, Goten, and Trunks appearing using their powers. With the release of one of the most recent trailers for the new movie franchise, many fans began to suspect that Gohan would have a prominent role within the story, as we had several scenes focused on the character. Confirmation of this came a few days later, with the description that Gohan would have the battle of his life in the new production, something that ended up hypnotizing the fandom. And if, still, there were doubts even after the description added on the official site, now the confirmation came directly from the producer of the film, Akio Ioko. In an interview given to the Japanese magazine Nikkei Entertainment, Ioko gave more details about the movie. Gohan and Piccolo have always appeared in the other movies, but as secondary characters. In this film, both are involved in a fierce battle to protect Gohan's daughter Pan, who is being trained by Piccolo, will also take part in the fight. Besides characters from the past, you can't miss out on who will appear and the roles they will play by the end, stated Ioko. Ioko acknowledged that over the years Dragon Ball has focused too much on Vegeta and Goku while other important characters have been left out, such as Trunks and Goten, who appear to be coming back with everything in this new film and will be in their teenage years. Ten Shin-Yan and Yamcha have also been characters that have been forgotten in secondary roles over the years and we can perhaps expect their return in the film. Therefore, Dragon Ball superhero will have a different focus. Battles for the universe or divine dimensions, but rather a fight to protect the Earth, and there is no one better to do that than Gohan. With this premise that Akira Toriyama and the production team have written the story of the new work, producer Akio Ioku also explained why they chose the title, Superhero, for the new Dragon Ball Super movie. It's been almost 40 years since the series began, but never before has there been a work with so much heart. We are using a different approach to express the visuals this time. This time, the story is centered on the master-disciple duo of Gohan and Piccolo. Till now, everyone was getting stronger and stronger. So, Earth is the stage this time. How will the people on Earth face this threat? That's how we created this story. The title was decided after we finished the story. There was a lot of discussion about having super in the title, but we wanted to convey the idea that everyone is a hero, which is why we decided on this title. It may be a bit cliché, but that's what we came up with. But what about Vegeta and Goku? One might wonder. It's all good. The interview, it is confirmed that both will be part of the battle, however it will not have the focus around the two, as usual. However, fans of the duo can rest assured that both characters will be part of the new film. But what about Gohan and Piccolo? These two characters who will have the spotlight all on them be able to show us something amazing this time around? Maybe epic fights, exciting scenes or new transformations? Well, it doesn't seem impossible. After all, in some of the trailers where we see the beginning or the middle of what seem to be fights between the characters, the focuses we had on Gohan, in particular, seemed to leave open the possibility of a new epic transformation to come. After all, in one of the trailers, Gohan appeared concentrating his ki and fighting to get stronger in a way that seemed about to push his limits, even though he hadn't officially transformed. However, this small scene in the trailer could be the hint of a new transformation coming, something that could empower Goku's son, but also a grand and just as exciting scene as Piccolo, who also seems to be targeted heavily in this story. And certainly expect a rather different move from Akira here, since although Goku and Vegeta will appear, they will not have any prominence as we have always seen in the anime and manga. Will we have a new format and a very different drama awaiting us? Something to consider when you see how dedicated the production seems to be in their work and how delicate they seem when talking about the film. But what about you? Do you think Gohan might show a new transformation in the new Dragon Ball movie? Do you think that more characters will be featured than ever before? Then leave in the comments your theory about the movie. That's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for videos, don't forget to comment here below, because I'll be reading all of them as I always do. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any content from your Universe Z.